Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you an 84 Thunderbird Fila edition. This is just an incredible time capsule survivor car. Let's take a little walk around here while I tell you about it. This car here is basically a one-owner car. An older couple bought it new used in 1985, and they had it the entire time. The ladies that traded it in, it was traded into a new car, new Ford dealer up in Iowa, and their husband had passed away in the 90s, and she held onto the car. It is even currently tagged and insured, and it kind of just sat in the garage on carpet, and she just kind of drove it very sparingly and kind of held on to it for all these years, you know, kind of probably out of honor for her husband, but then figured it was time to trade it in for a new Ford, and so that's how we acquired it here. Very, very special car. They only made 2,500 of these cars, and so in the 84 and 85 years. So very, very rare car, very special piece of 80s iconic branding and badging. So let's zoom in here and take a look and go over any imperfections on the car. All right, we're gonna come up here. You'll see little minor imperfections here and there. This car has 49,000 miles on it. Original paint, everything is original. New tires. The Ford dealer, when they got it in, it actually did run and drive. One of the calipers was hanging up, so they put two brand new calipers on the front and brand new tires, but that was pretty much the extent of the recon. We'll go down kind of low here. You know, you're gonna find little nicks, little scratches, little touch-ups, you know, things that you would expect on a car of this age, but actually you would never expect a car of this age to be in this condition, honestly. Very, very nice. Now we're bringing the car to you as it is. We may do some minor reconditioning. This is how we got the car, so I wanted to show it to you in its raw form, but you know, you can stay tuned, you know, and kind of, if you want to kind of see what we do with the car. Thinking about respraying the wheels, possibly the lower half of the car, but not really sure, because we really like to leave original cars untouched. You can see some rub marks on the paint, just like I said, little minor nicks and imperfections, but excellent condition. I mean, just an amazing surviving time capsule. The paint on this car, it's going to look good in the pictures, but it actually even looks better in person. It's just really hard to imagine the quality and the shine of the original paint. No hail or anything on the cars, no rust on the car. One little touch-up, little paint touch-up right there. You can kind of see that. There are a few little minor touch-ups around the car, but nothing much here. Even the original striping is just pristine. This car just sat in the garage in its entire life, and you'll kind of see as we go around the car, you'll see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so here's the wheels. They were painted to match the car, and you can kind of see that the paint has faded a little bit on the wheels. So I am intending to respray the wheels unless somebody buys it before then and they want to leave it like it is. But that's my intentions there. Fila badge. There is just your typical rock pitting along the bottom. Like I said, I'm considering respraying just the lower half of the car, but I wanted to show it to you as it is, so you can see that there's nothing hidden, you know, nothing touched up, no body work, anything like that. It's just simple paint, you know, kick up from the rocks and so forth. So if I see a car that's had fresh paint, that always makes me nervous. I want to see it the way it was before it was reconditioned, not after. So I'm kind of bringing it to you that way here. Again, rear wheel. The wheels are in excellent condition. Like I said, the tires are brand new, but you can just see, you know, this car is absolutely fantastic condition. Looks like a little scuff right there that would actually probably buff off because it's just something rubbed up against it, and it took the paint from the stripe and transferred it to the car, so that will actually buff off. Keypad works, locks work, kind of cool. You lift it up, it lights up. All of that works. Everything on this car works. We'll go through the interior here when we get to that point. Looking across the roof of the car, just unbelievable condition. Looking down here on the quarters, deck lid. I mean, I just think, wow, I don't know. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a car with this mileage in this condition. Take a look at the tail lights here. The left tail light, excellent condition. Rear bumper, very good. One little scuff right there. On the other side. Very, very good condition. I mean, just hardly any marks on this thing at all. The tail light, good condition. There is a little stress crack right here that you can see by the wing of the bird. But yeah, I'm sure a person could source another light. Personally, it's not bad enough that I would be that concerned about it. It doesn't have any moisture in it or anything, so I would just drive it like it is. Again, seeing some of the rock pitting and some of the abuse that the bottom takes. Looking down the side of the car, just excellent condition. There are a few door dings on this right quarter panel. I would, you know, you could actually PDR that and then buff that little, that's not, I don't think that's into the paint. So if you really wanted to kind of slick it up a little bit, I believe that could be PDR'd and buffed out to make that probably 90% better. Looking along the bottom half again, you know, said no body issues, rust or anything of that sort. Little ding in the chrome right here. But the bright work is really, really nice. The mirrors are in excellent condition. Power antenna works. You'll have fun going over the inside of the car here when we get inside. Really cool stuff. Windshield is in excellent condition. No faults to note on the windshield. Badging on the car is great. Again, all the wheels, you know, just from the harshness of the environment, the paint has faded and oxidized a little bit off of that. One little scratch right here, and that feels a little bit deeper. So that one's might buff some of the color out of it, but that scratches through the paint there, so it's going to continue to exist. But I mean, you kind of expect that on something of this age. All right, let's take a look inside the car real quick. This car is loaded out. This car has all of the options. It has the digital dash, has the leather sport 8-way adjustable seats. I'll show you here the door panel. Pretty much flawless on the door panel. Kind of give you a little bird's eye view of the interior here before we zoom in. Kind of show you the jams here. Jams are just beautiful. This whole car, I'm really honored and proud to have this in our collection right now. I really love Fox bodies, and this is kind of really the ultimate businessman sporty Fox body here. There's a picture of the VIN number. All right, let's take a look at the seat here. I'll do a quick little overview of the seat. Excellent condition. I haven't even cleaned these seats. You know, I'm gonna probably try to get in there with a little saddle soap or whatever, but these are not supposed to be white. It is actually, I forget what they call it. It's a really, really super light gray. So let me zoom in here on the bolster. Little bit of wear on the bolster, which obviously to be expected. Looking down there, but still absolutely fantastic condition. What's really cool here is a little Fila logo embossed. Let's take a look in here at the console. Console is immaculate. Got the little factory alarm buzz in there. Radio works. Even the premium sound amplifier when you kick it on works. AC, The little trip computer works. We've got 49,902 miles. Here, I'll give you a little view of the dash here. Kind of cool. Got the digital dash. And then, out of honor, had to get the old digital watch out. It's all 80s digital today. All right, see, there's the clock. Turn the radio on here real quick.
For advice on everything from laptops to the cloud and solutions powered by Intel.
Here. All right, little yes. Okay, and hit that. That works. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn it off there so we don't get any issues on copyright. Here's the dash. Fila emblem by the T-Bird. Neat little machine turned look to the dash. Excellent. The dashboard itself is pretty much flawless. I'll go ahead and do the passenger door from in here. 0 defects. All the locks, everything works on this car. Check it out on the seats here. Got the pump up lumbars, and that does work also. Got the tilt steering wheel. Got the cruise control, which works. I said everything works. Got the Sentinel lighting. So check out the pedals here. Kind of see all that. Factory floor mats, and I haven't even shampooed this carpet or anything. This is how we got the car. So not even detailed on the carpet. You can just see. I kind of wanted to. So many cars, they're drug out of barns, and you know they're in really bad shape and made to look nice. Well, this one here looked excellent straight away. Back seats there, little rear chubby holder there. Okay, rear interior quarter trim, flawless. Back seat, little scratch in the leather right there, a little scratch mark. That's about it on the back seat. Back deck is flawless. And quarter panel is excellent. Here, I'll show you the back carpets here. Again, just absolutely impeccable condition. Run around to the other side. Oh, hit the locks. Oh, I guess you can hear the locks there. Okay, pop in here on the passenger side. Again, I showed you the door panel, flawless condition. Bird's eye view from the passenger side. Zooming in on the seat. As perfect as one could possibly hope for a 1984 car in original condition. There was one of these cars that just recently sold in January on Bring a Trailer, and it had unknown miles, obviously turned over, had recovered seats with vinyl. Here's underneath the carpet. I mean, it looked nice, but the car was very, very questionable on a lot of its issues. Here is the owner's manual with all of the books, and even the door code is in there. But anyway, very nice car, but obviously had lots done to it over the years, and it brought 10,900. So these cars are really bringing a lot of love. There's the visors. Now, one thing I will note here, visors are original and in very good condition, and even the lights work. Try this one over here. Okay, yeah, visors work, and you'll see. Now what you'll notice is the headliner is a little bit different. So somebody previously has redone the headliner, which is to be expected, really. I'm sure it was probably sagging a little bit. There are some creases, a little bit. Wasn't the best headliner job I've ever seen, but it's nothing that you're really gonna be too concerned about. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Looking at the car again, seats. Only made 2,500 of these cars over 84 and 85. So let's pop the trunk here and take a peek. Got the power trunk pop in the glove box. Pop that. All right, let's go back here in the back, take a peek. All right, the trunk is flawless. We have a car cover here in the trunk. Let's pull that out. Let's take a look here. The trunk is immaculate. And we do have a detailed photo gallery of everything here, showing all the little areas and stuff. Put this back in here. And we have the original spare, never used. And even look at the underside of the deck lid. It's just like, this car looks like it's maybe 5 years old. Let's pop it underneath the hood and take a peek. All right, hopefully you're not getting too much wind here. A little bit breezy day in Kansas as usual. Oh, kind of hard to do one-handed. Oh, they don't make them like this anymore. Heavy hood. All right, so looking underneath the hood here. Just bone stock 5.0 fuel injected. Even the Mustang, I believe, was still carbureted in 84. So only the T-Bird got the fuel injected treatment. We put a brand new remanufactured Delco alternator on it. Motorcraft, plugs, wires, cap, rotor. We did all that just to freshen the tune up, and everything is absolutely fantastic condition under the hood. Just bone stock. Looks like somebody put a new starter solenoid on it. Car starts, runs, drives perfect. Goes down the highway 80 mile an hour. Just, I mean, I'm really amazed at this car. And we'll show you the hood pad. Hood pad shows a little bit of age on the hood pad, but obviously that's going to be one of the things that's going to have a hard time staying pristine. All right, well, let's jump in this dude and take it for a drive down memory lane. All righty. All right, we're going to jump in the 84 Fila, and I had to do it. It's just fun when you take these period cars and just go get the period matching accessories to go with it. Found the Fila shirt that just matches the car, and check out the shoes. It's a complete match to the car. And I love this car. We're gonna put it up for sale, but we're in no hurry. So jump in the car and we'll do a little drive-by and show you how it drives. Like a dream. All right, we're strapped into the Fila. Here we go, let's put her in drive, take it for a quick spin and see how it runs. No traction control on this car. Even though it does have a 5.0 fuel injected, 150 horsepower, not a ton of power, so doesn't really need it. Still, they did put a positive rear end in this car though. Be kind of fun, not this car, but if somebody took one of these cars and kind of made a sleeper out of it, that would be kind of cool. So driving it here, the car absolutely just drives perfect. I mean, there's hardly a rattle in the car. The suspension's tight, brakes, tires obviously new. It just runs perfect. Everything works like it should. Radio, climate control, the whole thing. I mean, this is, you know, just about like it's a 5-year-old car. We'll get her out here, fuel injected 5.0, give her a little gas, see what she does. Oh yeah, gotta love the old 5.0. Nice running car. I mean, it's a 4-speed automatic, you know, so I mean, it gets around. I mean, you could drive this car modern, you could drive it every day. And what really surprises me on this car is me and the wife had it out and we drove it around all last weekend, and it absolutely, I think I'd rather take this car on a trip than a modern car. It rides good, surprisingly quiet, and these seats are just so comfortable. I mean, I can't really, you just have to experience it to follow what I'm talking about. But I was really surprised at this car. I actually had the 83 Thunderbird Heritage Edition, which had the digital dash and the 5.0. I guess that's why I'm really drawn to this car. I had that. That was my second car ever. I had that there when I was in the Army, and I love that car. Took it on lots of trips, and you know, but I really expected to be, I'm not disappointed because I had lower expectations, but this car honestly way exceeded my memory and expectations, which is not usually the case. But the car, just get in it, turnkey, drives, needs nothing. I just don't think you're going to find a nicer, better driving Fila Thunderbird out there. Even if you found something that was like some crazy, you know, 500 mile, you know, find or something like that. You know, those cars are okay for like a collection, you know, like when you're just going to let it sit there and, you know, not do anything with it, right? Because the problem with a car like that is it's not been used. So everything, it's going to need everything. Every seal's going to leak and all that stuff. This car's got just the right amount of preservation and use to where it just drives fantastic. So, well, we appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for sharing this T-Bird with us. As always, click on like and subscribe, and message in the comments if you, I didn't even know this car existed until I bought it. So let me know what you think about these cars, and then like us, check us out on the website, EuroAsianAuto.com, and like us on Facebook, EuroAsian Auto Inc. And as always, have a great day and happy motoring. Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Well, a bird, bird's a well, a bird, bird's a word. Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird's a word. Well, a bird, bird's a word. Gotta love it. You gotta look that video up on YouTube if you've never seen it. It's just crazy. But everybody loves the bird. Have a good day.